What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys a Dondozo and Tatsugiri team with Volcanion for ranked Regulation J. Now, Volcanion, very niche Pokemon, doesn't do crazy damage, isn't too bulky. It's a great middle ground Pokemon, especially on today's team with Water Absorb and the Assault Vest. Now, Water Absorb is going to pair up perfectly with Choice Scarf Tatsugiri, allowing us to surf pretty much freely, and on top of that, heal an upper Volcanion. Volcanion, fire and water type Pokemon, really dope typing with Heat Wave, Steam Eruption, Earth Power, and Terra Blast with that Fairy Terror type. Really do like its moveset, really do like its Terror type. Should be using it a lot today. Like I already mentioned, got that Tatsugiri and Dondozo combo, but outside of that, we got Smeargle, Calyrex, and Dragonite. Dragonite over here with the Choice Band, it's got E-Speed, it can do a lot of damage. Calyrex with Choice Specs, it's already outspeeding everything, it can do a lot of damage as well. Smeargle, on the other hand, perfect support Pokemon for today's team. Fake Out, Wide Guard, Spore, and Follow Me. Really do like it, especially pairing up with Shadow Rider Calyrex. Guys, remember the team for yourself. Note the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Volcanion on the Dondozo Tatsugiri team for ranked Regulation J. Match number 1 coming at you guys. Let's get after it. Arceus and Miraidon with Shenpal. This could easily be E-Speed Arceus, which could definitely get out of hand for me. Now, I could just go like Smeargle with Ghost Terror type alongside with like Calyrex, but I mean, if they lead Shenpal, it's going to be a little bit of an issue. Unless I could just go for Follow Me, right? Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. We're going to go Smeargle Calyrex to get things started here. We'll bring Volcanion in the back end. And last but not least, we could go Dragonite. I mean, Dragonite's not too bad. Either Dragonite or Tatsugiri by itself. I mean, this thing with the Choice Scarf, doing a lot of damage with like Draco Meteor, could be clutch. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Surf and Water Move's going to be super effective into Lando and Incineroar. On top of that, Draco Meteor can outspeed and take out Miraidon, no problem. So, I like this. I like this. I like the Choice Scarf on the Tatsugiri. It's just really fast. We like that a lot. The only thing I'm worried about is going to be E-Speed on Arceus. And of course Miraidon. I mean, Miraidon's just a big threat overall. But I like Smeargle here. They could go into Electric Train to stop any type of spores. But they're gonna end up bleeding Miraidon Arceus. This is Electric Train. Alright, that's fine by me. Can't go into Astral Barrage. I can't Spore Arceus. What's the play call here? What is the play call here? Definitely want to fake out this first turn Arceus. Let's do that. Let's just Psychic Arceus here as well. I'm going to double straight down to Arceus. There is a chance that he could just Electric Drift my horse, which I would not like at all. And we're going to see a Terror type. Is this going to be Arceus? Or this got to be Miraidon, right? Yep, Miraidon. Straight Electric. Straight Fairy. Straight Fairy Pokemon. Sucks we can't Spore him. Stupid Terrain's on the field. A straight Fairy. Fake Out Pops. Bam. A little bit of flinchies. And Psychic's going to fly. It seems like he wanted to go for E-Speed here. Psychic picking up great damage. We're now Choice into it. And Gleam's going to fly. This isn't a bad turn for me. This is not a bad turn. So Charizard already wants to go for E-Speed and just take out Smeargle. I could honestly, I could go into Ghost Terror because we know he wants to go for E-Speed. We already know he wants to go for E-Speed. I think just going for Wide Guard here has got to be my play. Wide Guard and Psychic. Try to buy another turn here. He's definitely going to go for Gleam here. If I go for... does E-Speed come out before Wide Guard? That's a real question. But I guess not. Wide Guard's going to fly. I think he's going to E-Speed my Smeargle. Yep. And he's going to go for Dazzling Gleam to probably try to pick up the KO. That would make the most sense. That's why I want to go for Wide Guard there. This could be a solid turn for us. He's Life Orb, so we lose a little bit of HP. Psychic's going to fly. We Spect into it. Picking up great damage. Show me Dazzling Gleam. Let's go. That's a big time turn. It's a big time turn, considering Calyrex outspeeds. And he KO a lot of Pokemon. Now, from here, I should go into, like, Draco Meteor here and try to KO one Pokemon. He's definitely going to E-Speed me. Volcanion, what's your speed? E-speed's just gonna do a ton of damage. I'm still gonna go into Tatsugiri here. So Tatsugiri's gonna fly here. We're gonna go for a Psychic into this Miraidon slot. And I'm just gonna try to KO you with this Draco Meteor. So Psychic into Draco Meteor. You could see maybe a hard swap from Miraidon. No, he's just gonna let it die. So I got +1 here. It's pretty good if they leave my Calyrex on the field. It's pretty good if they leave my Calyrex on the field. I hope they don't KO my Calyrex. And honestly, if they don't go for E-speed, Tatsugiri's just gonna pick up the KO if it lands Draco Meteor. And it does. Cool. So they were looking to probably go most likely after my Calyrex. That's good news. That's great news. So I still have Volcanion in the back end. I think I'm going to hard swap Tatsugiri into that slot just to get my special attack stat back, plus reset my Choice Scarf in case I need it with Water Absorb. Surf. Incineroar's here. Incineroar. So I can't Psychic that, and I can't Psychic that. Okay, that's bad news. That's real bad news. That's real bad news. It's real bad news. Definitely want to go into Volcanion here. I can't Psychic anything. I'm just going to let this thing die out, to be honest. They probably just go for like a Sucker Punch here. They probably fake out the Tatsugiri slot and then Sucker Punch. Okay, wow. What a perfect back-end combo here. Double Dark type as some choice in a Psychic. There's the fake out. That's fine. And there's the Sucker Punch. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. I couldn't do anything because I couldn't double swap. Plus, I really want to swap to Tatsugiri. So this is not bad for us. I mean, I can fully just straight Surf. I still have Terror type. Trying to really think of like what they could do. Heat Wave's probably gonna be my play because I think I'd rather get rid of Shen Pao before Incineroar, and then just go into Surf, right? Do I want to Terrasilize any Pokemon? I have straight Dragon here and I have Fairy here. No, I think I'm cool with this. I think I'm really cool with our typings here. So, Surf into Heat Wave. Try to deal some damage into Shen Pao. Shen Pao's definitely the bigger threat here. I don't mind this. This is a solid match. This is a great match. Great matchup here. Surf's gonna fly. Volcanion get back at that HP, baby. Back up to full. And how much damage we deal into Incineroar? Not bad. Actually, great damage into Shen Pao as well. Sacred Sword's gonna fly here. Soak that up, no problem. Heat Wave's gonna launch. Bye-bye Shen Pao. Get it on out my face. And we should be sitting in a perfect position to win this game because Incineroar should not be able to KO any of my Pokemon. And then I could just Surf and heal up Volcanion again. Plus, I don't have Terror type. There goes my AV. And yep, just like I said, he cannot KO any of my Pokemon. No Terror type for him. We didn't send Terror type match for this match, but it's gonna be a good game. Surf, Steam Eruption. Ranked match number 1. Going to us all day. Come on, man. That's too easy. That was a good match, though. That was a great match. Smeargle Wyguard was the play of the game. I was sitting there, I was like, oh, they kind of have like the upper hand here. But I was just like, wait a minute. We have Wyguard, and it worked perfectly. Stopped the Dazzling Gleam. Allowed Calyrex to buy another turn, and it just worked out so nice. But there goes Surf, bringing him down to like 3 HP. Steam Eruption going to finish this one off. GG's. Match number 2 time, going up against Manaphy. Now, Manaphy learns the move Tail Glow, which I believe boosts his special attack. I think it's 2 or maybe 3 stages, making it a super strong Pokemon. And honestly, does it have Water Absorb? It might have it. I'm not too sure. But other than this, I mean, Calyrex Smeargle is just a simple, good lead for us. I really do like it. And I'm going to go in without Tatsugiri or Dondozo. Just go with Choice Band, Dragonite, and Assault Vest, Volcanion. Volcanion was great in the last matchup. Like I said, very just like consistent Pokemon. Can do solid damage, outbulks a lot, has great typing, so it's hard to get off super effective shots into it. Something I don't like here is going to be Ninetales. Now, Ninetales could be very annoying, especially with setting up Aurora Veil. I don't really have any ways to kind of stop that. So, if they want to go into Aurora Veil, it's pretty much free for them if they see it. Hopefully they don't see that they can set it up pretty freely, because I'll be a little upset. Because playing up against Aurora Veil is always the worst. It is always the worst. But I can see them going into like Manaphy and like a fake out user. And if that's the case, I might just Terrasilize Smeargle. But they go Manaphy and Fluttermane. It's not bad. Is this boost energy Flutter Mane? Probably, right? Most likely. I mean, I could just follow me. If it is booster energy Flutter Mane, I'll follow me. If not, we'll just straight up attack. Yep, there it is. Speed. It's gotta be speed. It has got to be speed. Yep, speed was heightened. Ash Brush easily gonna be replaced, so I'm gonna send it. And follow me. It's gotta be the play. I could fake out, but what's the point here? I'd rather just follow me just in case Shadow Ball's launching, right? Just play it safe. Just play it safe, especially with the choice spec. Maybe I should just Terrasilize Calyrex. That could have been pretty good. This whole Terror type. But I feel like Flutter Mane's got a Terrasilize here. And it does not. So Flutter Mane's gonna die. Flutter Mane's most likely gonna die here. He's gonna taunt me. That's fine. That's fine. I'll swap Smeargle after his turn, but I get rid of Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane's gone. Doesn't have Focus Sash. It's gone. Bye-bye. I do monstrous damage to the Manaphy. Manaphy. Down. Down low on HP now. I'll take that all day. So swap Smeargle, save it for later. Probably their best bet. We want to see Take Heart pop out here. A little bit of Take Heart action. Special attack. Bam. Special defense. Bam. Moody's going to boost our speed, though. I can't do anything with Smeargle. He is spored. Or not spored. He's taunted. So swapping into Volcanion is probably our best bet with that Assault Vest. Something's going to pop out here. And we already know that Y-Guard's going to fly. So honestly, we might have to double hard swap here. We might have to double hard swap. And if I'm going to double hard swap, it's going to be Volcanion on this slot. And I feel like if he's going to body press anybody, it's going to be Smeargle, so I'll swap Dragonite into the slot. A double swap just because Y-Guard's an issue. I could have easily went into it and KO'd the Manaphy, but I feel like he has to Y-Guard. I feel like he has to Y-Guard, so we'll take this turn to do a double swap, a rare double swap. You only see me doing those maybe once every 20 battles. And there's the Y-Guard. Bang, 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 bang. Good call for me. Good call for me. Now, Manaphy right here is going to rest, and I don't like that. The special defense boosts it, but Dragonite's going to be the one to kind of get after that. That's fine by me. Rest going to bring him back up to full HP, and it probably has Sleep Talk, right? It most likely has Sleep Talk. From here, though, this could burn, right? Yeah, I'm just going to Steam Eruption you down. I'm going to Normal Terra. Actually, I'm not going to Normal Terra. I'm just going to E-Speed you. Just because at that point, Body Press just does too much damage to me. It really does. So I'm going to go for E-Speed into Manaphy. He's going to Terrasilize Zamazenta into straight Dragon, which is alright. It's alright. I could Fairy Terra Blast at this point. But E-Speed's going to fly or do relatively decent damage with that Choice Band. Body Press flies, doing big time damage. And can I pick off this burn? He's going to Sleep Talk here all day. No, he doesn't. You don't have Sleep Talk? I thought Manaphy learns that. Give me a burn. Give me a burn. Give me a burn. No burn. I'm just going to do the same thing, but I'm going to Terrasilize into normal here. I know that's not good for body press purposes, but I feel like he body presses Volcanion here, and we have to start dealing more damage into this Manaphy at this point. Because I need at least 2 more E-Speeds to KO, and without Terra, that's not happening. E-Speed flying, got that normal Terra on her head now. Bam, big time damage. We love that. Hopefully Manaphy will be asleep again. And there's that body press. I knew that was fine in Volcanion. That's fine. Manaphy could easily be asleep here again. Be asleep, Manaphy. Bam. So that's 2 turns of sleep. That's fine. Another E-Speed could potentially KO. And oh, there's the Sleep Talk. I knew you had it. I knew you had it. You're going to try to use Rest again while you're already asleep? That's failing. That's failing. And from here... Here, I feel like I should go into you and spore the Zamazenta. I got Focus Sash. I'm cool with this. Spore that. E-Speed. Bam. All day. All day. Zamazenta's gonna protect. That's fine by me. E-Speed KOs Manaphy. That's what we needed. This Manaphy after Take Heart, we didn't need it on the field. They tried. 2-turn sleep did not help it out. I love how it looks when it's sleeping. Like its 2 eyelashes are hilarious. And now Zamazenta. Do they have one more Pokemon? I believe they do. I believe they have one more. I get that moody attack boost, baby. Special attack dropping. Not a bad stat to drop. I get that Focus Sash still, but I'm looking to pretty much just Spore here. Rillaboom pops out here. I mean, he can fake out. Can fake out. My multi-skill or inner focus? That's the real question. And multi-scale. They're probably just going to fake out the Smeargle. I'm still going to go for a Spore here. Spore E-Speed. Spore E-Speed all day. And I still have my Calyrex too, which is perfect. And Volcanion, don't I? No, they took out Volcanion. That was a big double swap from us. He's going to end up faking out the Smeargle, probably doubling down into that slot, which is fine. That's fine. We can attack my Smeargle all day. Big time damage with E-Speed. He body presses Dragonite, who soaks it. That's awesome. So that's fine. I can go for another Spore here, and I can go for another E-Speed if I want to. This works perfectly. This works perfectly. So body press, not able to do enough. So good Terror type on our end for Dragonite to just get after it. Especially with that multi-scale, baby. Multi-scale just goes crazy. It really does. E-Speed here again. Spore, just keep spamming them. We're in a position to win this game with these 2 moves, so as long as one of them lands this turn, we would win, but they cancel match. They realize that themselves. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, looking for that perfect record with this squad. We haven't used Dondozo Tatsugiri, so I'm ready for it. Definitely ready for it. Gonna end up leading Dondozo here, maybe with Calyrex, just post that threat. I mean, they do have Mr. Dark Void over here with Darkrai. That could definitely be annoying for us. I could maybe put to sleep myself, but I think from here, going into Calyrex isn't a bad play. I'm down. I'll go Calyrex, I'll go Tatsugiri, and last but not least, gotta bring in that Volcanion. Gotta bring in that Volcanion. They could easily lead Gravity and go for their moves, all that good stuff, but at that point, I could just go into Pollen Puff. I mean, Pollen Puff should do really solid damage. Let's see what they go into. Of course. Alright. Should be a fun one. Should be a fun one. He's so put me to sleep. He's so put me to sleep. At this point, you know what? I'm going to try to go for a substitute if I can. I'll go for the Pollen Puff here. Because eventually I just want to swap my Calyrex out here. With the choice spec, should do nice damage into this Darkrai. It's probably Focus Sash, most likely. They're probably just going to go for Gravity and Dark Void. But, I mean, Pollen Puff's going to fly out here first. We all know this. Because we outspeed. Gravity intensifies. Pollen Puff flying. Wham. You're not Focus Sashed. You're not Focus Sashed. That was the biggest mistake I've ever seen. Get your Cover Cloak instead? Who would have thought? Bye-bye to you. And I get off a substitute. Oh my lord, we are set up for this match. Bye-bye Darkrai. Get it on out my face. No Focus Sash on Darkrai is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I get the sub up now. I have +1 on Calyrex, who's choice spec into Pollen Puff. They're going to go into Groudon here. Going right into Groudon. Groudon's going to pop here. See how much damage Body Press can do. Actually, sure. Let's double down into the Sableye here. Let's double right on down to the Sableye. I could honestly swap into Tatsugiri. That could be the play. He's gonna Encore me. Can you Encore me through substitute? That's crazy work. That's not cool. Shouldn't be a thing. Should not be a thing. Pollen Puff doing great damage. Blade's gonna launch here. Can you soak this Calyrex? And no. You get a crit on my Calyrex. Is that what I just seen? Is that what I just seen? A crit into my Calyrex? And now I'm... Man. That hurts the soul. Because now I can just sit here and Encore my Dondozo for days. But I set up another sub, which is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Okay, it's not bad. Not bad. We can go into Volcanion here. That Encore kind of screwed everything over for me. And that crit, too. At this point, we're encored into Substitute. Can't use anything else, so I'm just going to use Substitute here. And I am going to aim to get rid of this Sableye and go for Heat Wave with a Terror type because I do not need Blades. Just absolutely love it. So my plan here is to get rid of Sableye and then maybe hard swap into Tatsugiri just to get all those defensive boosts and try to outweight this Encore, right? It's really where I'm at. And we'll see a Terror type fly from them. It's got to be Groudon, correct? It is. Straight Fire. Straight Ground. Oh, no. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think that Volcanion should be able to soak this up with this Terror type. I sure hope so. If not, we're in some deep trouble because we got off to a hot start. But that Encore, that one silly little Encore play, really doing me dirty. Disable. Okay, I see how it is. Now you're just going to disable my Substitute. That ain't right. Blades, of course, double lands because of gravity. This is just shredding me. This is just shredding me. Absolutely shredding me. I stand no chance. I stand zero chance. I stand zero chance at this point. I'm getting absolutely shredded by this Blades. Melted. No other way to put it. Tatsugiri, let's go. I mean, I can't win this match. He's just going to encore me. Into Substitute. Bad news. He's just going to encore me. GG's. This one's over with. That Encore legitimately won him the game. So we took out Darkrai early. We got off to a hot start with that Substitute, but then Encore just completely took over, and they critted my Calyrex, which does not help me because if my Calyrex wasn't critted, it would have survived, and then we could just KO the Sableye, which would have been real nice. So I'm just going to run this one. GG's to our final opponent. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely killed it with this Volcanion, Dondozo, and Tatsugiri team. That last match, Encore got the best of us, but nonetheless, we played super well. We played super well all across the board and grabbed ourselves that 2-1 winning record. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.